We are traveling down the famous Route 20. I don't know how actually famous it is, but it's our favorite road because it brings us to Unadilla. Unadilla's on Route 8, but the way we get there is Route 20, and it's the most of our drive is nice, easy, rural driving. Really rural. You get out this way, there's nothing but farms and these little towns with maybe 1,000 people in them. So definitely simple living out this way. And the event that we're going to is MX Rewind, so it's fitting. It's simple, easy dirt bike racing. There's no pressure, there's no Lorettas, no pro contracts, no teams that we're going to be signing to. We're just a couple of guys, me and Dad here, just a couple of guys trying to enjoy riding some old dirt bikes. MX Rewind is that's all it is. It's just having fun on the old dirt bikes. And it really has been attracting more and more riders every year for good reason. I'll get into that later. But we're going to be showing up Thursday afternoon, and the grass track got canceled for Friday because of a really crappy weather forecast, but Saturday and Sunday look good, and that's the main thing. The main attraction is Saturday and Sunday, so we'll take what we can get. You know, I do love the grass track. It's kind of a great little precursor, little opener to the weekend at MX Rewind. So it is a bummer that it's canceled, but you know, we'll check back in when we get there. All right, so we're here at Unadilla Rewind. We're all set up. Got ourselves our bikes all ready to go. XR75 here. Dad's taking a little shower. This XR75 has quite a bit of modifications to it. We got the CR80 front end, 1983, aftermarket swing arm, work shocks, some motor work, some high compression piston, freshly painted tank, some reinforcements to the frame, gussets as you can see. Cool little pit bike racer. So Thursday afternoon, we got some people coming in. It's not as packed as hopefully it does get. I think it's going to get a lot more packed than this. Tomorrow morning, cross country. Dad decided to sign up because it's really going to be the only thing happening tomorrow. And then we got motocross Saturday and Sunday, and that should be awesome because the track is looking wicked dry, wicked hard. So the rain is just going to water it down, make it perfect. So we'll catch in when bikes start hitting the course. Getting the van straightened out, right, Dad? Yeah. Take a look. Got our our whole bedroom all getting set up in here.
All in one shot.
Whole back window. It's like the 70s in here. Party van. All right, we're here at the cross-country start. Dad's going out on the KX. Hour-long race through the woods. Got quite a few bikes here. There's a Hercules. Don't see many of them around. Buddy, Phil Theo. What's up, Phil Theo? Good to see a lot of bikes came out for this. Everyone wants to get some riding in before the weekend starts. Sometimes you got to do some traffic directing. They got this ribbon here, a little short. Guys were overshooting it, coming out this way. So I'm directing everybody that way. What's up, guys? It's Friday afternoon here at Unadilla Rewind. I'm standing at the top of Gravity Cavity, and if you've been around the sport of motocross at all, really, you know that this isn't just any old hill. This is a very historic, very well-known worldwide track, and one of the key features of the track. Been here since the beginning. Whew, a little winded walking up it, but it's a little muddy right now. Rained all afternoon. That was the reason that the grass track across the street was canceled. But if it's hopefully done raining, we should have an awesome track tomorrow. I'll be racing Sunday in the post-vintage classes, but anybody that's racing a vintage bike or maybe a support class, something of the newer models, they're gonna have a great track, and definitely Sunday too. I'm really looking forward to it. It's a little greasy right now. I'm slipping and sliding a little bit, but it could definitely be way worse. They hardened the track, and there's the tower, famous tower. Here's the first turn where you see all the photos and videos of the National. Is that right there? And it's just really awesome that weekend warriors like us on some 1980 something bike can come out here and race this track, because it's an old school track. You know, it's not Supercross. It's the real thing from way back in the day. There's some awesome parts to the track. Hang on, I'll show you a little overhead shot here. If we go over the other side, you can see most of the track. Nice shot of the big American flag. So yeah, like I said, weather permitting, this track will be pristine perfect tomorrow morning. And we'll be seeing lots of 73 Elsinores and Osas and all kinds of cool bikes that you don't normally see. They come out of hiding for this event. Anything Unadilla does, people come out to see and do it. Probably guys that thought they were done racing are here just because they can be. Here's another overhead shot. This tree right here, another legendary thing that if you've been around the sport of motocross much at all, you know what that's all about. This tree has been here since the beginning. You go back to videos on YouTube of the USGPs in the 80s, 90s, even 70s sometimes. That tree was there, and they were riding around it just like they are there. So this is just awesome. Awesome event for guys like us, weekend warriors. So we'll check back in tomorrow morning. I'll be spectating. I'll be watching these guys. Tomorrow's kind of a day for the pre-75 bikes, the real vintage bikes, old school, 3 inches of travel. And then they got some support classes that filter in some of the newer bikes. But me being on a 79, I chose to sit it out and just spectate, watch, because Sunday is going to be the real day for us. And that should be even better with the wetness going away. Well, Saturday morning's here. It's been raining since like 4. It's 8 now. So, oh, there he's going, making a run for it. Oh, this is not a good start to the race weekend. Guys are pulling in. I don't know what's gonna happen with practice. We'll have to wait out the rain and see what they say, because man, I'm glad we took today off now. Actually concerned if Sunday actually is gonna be okay. Got my umbrella here now. Take a run for it. Hopefully it stops soon. It's definitely not perfect, but better than it could have been, I guess. It'll get better. Sun comes out. Track is looking almost perfect, actually. Still a little wet, but it's drying in. It's drying up and working in really nicely. So a horrible start to the day. It's turning out all right. After the horrible rain, this track is actually looking excellent. It's working really well.
Beautiful bikes out here in this class. I mean, the whole weekend.
Even the low travel bikes ain't having too much of a hard time. They were this morning in practice.
Really nice.
Practice was not very fun, but
on there, and I spend these guys are really. These are just, there's a few beat-up bikes out here. Show the conditional bikes in last.
Amazing how fast this track came around.
We out there again.
Look at this dirt, man. This morning we were not expecting to be seeing this for quite a while. It's only 3 o'clock and it looks excellent. I'm actually jealous.
All right, number 40 in the whole shot here, the Kawasaki. No surprise there, right out front. Bruce Stradford. On the couch, beautiful way to ride. Second place. So that's around there, 94, Bernie's Hughes. Alright, now the one moving out front like that, I don't know, Hawaiian shirt or something like that. Red
What's up, guys? Hanging out here with the race bikes, waiting on our motos. I'm Moto 9, Dad's Moto 11, so we're right back to back from each other. That's actually cool. We can go head down the line together. They just started the motos. Weather's great. Track was great for practice. They got an early start today. Unfortunately, they had a little mishap with a stolen water pump. Almost were threatening to shut down the motos completely. Luckily, they got them going anyway. Too bad about that. That's just really wrong. But other than that, we're ready to go racing and ready to make the best of our nice Sunday. Good weather finally. So track is going to work in really, really nice, I think. It'll be dry and dusty by the end of the day, but that's a lot better than mud. So we will absolutely take this. It is a great start to Sunday. First set of motos is done. 76-79 open went a little better. I was moto 18. Ended up third out of quite a few guys. A lot of did not starts, but that's okay. Third's a third. Evo was fourth, and I didn't ride as well. Bike didn't run as well in that one, so that one's going to be kind of the wash race, and then I'm going to focus on one last good race in Moto 18. So we're waiting it out in the summer sun. It's a great day. The track's pretty rough, but that's motocross. That's what it is, you know.
Well, it's all right. It's running real rich, though.
That's what I grew up racing.
Yeah, it's not running right. horrible start, and the bike's not running good at all. It's horrible. It can't stay that way. Huh? It can't just be that way. It's just yeah, I mean, it's terrible. It's like I got the choke on. That was like mid-Ohio bad. Alright. Gotta drill a hair box for that one. Yeah, we gotta do something. I'll lean it out a little bit. Well, we'll just change the plug for now and maybe put the air screw in another turn. No, I already got it in a whole turn. Alright, well, whatever. Just gotta make it through the day. Yeah, you got about 2.
Alright guys, that's Unadilla Rewind 2025, done and dusted. Ended up 3rd overall in both my classes. Got a little something to show for it here. And I also got a nice blood blister to show for it too. But that's motocross for you. It's gonna leave a mark one way or another. So yeah, the weather held out for Sunday. Track was rough but dry at least. A lot of ruts, long, tricky ruts, but hey, I was able to keep it upright, and people are heading out on Route 8. And that's it for Unadilla Rewind 2025.